guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing the International Booktuber Tag. I saw this on Rana's channel and it looked really fun and I decided to do it as well. Question number one, where are you from and what is your native language or languages? Oh god, okay. The question, where are you from, is one that I've struggled with my whole life. This is a great start. Basically what happens is my dad is Ukrainian, my mom is Russian. I was born in Rome, spent some time there, then I spent a big portion of my life in Ukraine. I went to high school in Ukraine, graduated, then I moved to Russia. So, but then in our family we always spoke Russian, so that's my mother tongue. Since I grew up in Italy, Italian was like a second language to me growing up. While I was in Ukraine, I always spoke Russian, but we had to speak Ukrainian in school. That was mandatory, so I had to learn Ukrainian. I didn't feel like my home, but then when I was 17, I moved to Moscow to go to university. And suddenly everything clicked in my head and it was like, oh, this is where I'm from, even though I've never lived here before. So it's complicated. But I identify as Russian. And obviously I have a lot of cultural stuff in me that's Italian. There's a lot of Italian in my family, no blood, but a lot of cultural influences, and Ukraine. So I'm from Russia officially, and my native language is Russian with a sprinkle of Italian on top. Question number two, in what languages do you read books? I mostly read in English. But I read in Russian as well when I can, and I've also read in Italian and French and Ukrainian for school. Is that it? Yeah, I don't know any other languages, so I've read in 5 languages. I feel like I need to elaborate on this one. My mom is a philologist, and she's a philologist in French and Italian, and our whole family has moved so much around the world. Each one of my family members, my immediate family, we speak at least 3 languages each, with some variations, and languages are just part of my life. It so happened that the incredible love that my mom has for French and Italian, that passion, that infinite curiosity about the words and the sounds and the dialects and all of that, I got it from her, but I got it, like, I feel that way towards English, which she never said it, but I feel like is a disappointment for her. I still speak Italian and I'm on my way to forgetting French, but yeah, English I adore, and that's why I read a lot in English. I just love the language. I also mentioned before that I have a rule that, I need to still be reading Russian books because my Russian is not ideal because I don't read a lot in it. I don't watch TV in it. Most TV and movies that I watch in original English. So I don't watch TV. I don't read in Russian mostly. I listen to English songs, so I don't see a lot of Russian around me. And obviously that impacts my speech, so I do try to still be reading some Russian books to keep it alive, And basically the rule is if the language in which the book was originally written I can read, I'll read the original always. But if it's not in one of the languages that I can read, I'll read it in Russian. Like, I potentially could read in French, but you know, my level of French is diminishing daily, so I would not be reading a French book in French. I would read it in Russian. Anyway, question number 3, is there booktube in your native language, and if so, what is the community like? I mean, I'm sure there is. I've never looked for it, but I'm sure there is. Hopefully they're very nice. If there is a booktube community in your native language, why did you decide to join the international one? Well, it was sort of a non-brainer since 95% of books that I read are in English. So if I were to watch a Russian booktuber who would read the same books, it would be with a big delay, because those books would have to be translated and not all books get translated. It just didn't make sense to me. Number 5, are there any struggles or challenges for you as a non-native English speaker? Not really. It's a little harder for me to get hold of physical books, but otherwise, not really. Number 6, how do you get hold of English books? A bunch of ways. There are several stores that I check them regularly to see what's in, what's out. I have a spreadsheet of books that I would potentially want to buy. In that spreadsheet, I have all the stores that carry them and the different prices of the same books, so that if I were to finally make a purchase, I would open the spreadsheet and see in which store it would be cheaper. There's also this website where people sell things that they don't need anymore. I always am looking for English books that people are selling, and it's actually very fun to see what English books people have in Moscow. It's a lot of these very old paperbacks that look like they're from the 80s, just judging by the style. And sometimes I do find something that I really want. Actually, recently I bought a book that I've been trying to find for months. It's Outlander. There's not a single store in Moscow that carries Outlander. There was one 2 months ago, but then it disappeared. And I found it on this website, and this woman was selling her copy, and it's a little battered, but it was so cheap. It was like $1 maybe, I'm not sure. And she said that she will only sell it to me if I get another one out of the books that she was selling. And so I got Outlander. It's a little battered, but I don't care. Out of all the books that she had, I also picked this one, which I know nothing about, but it's a beautiful cover and it's a historical fiction story, so maybe I'll read this one day, and it was pretty much for free. Number 7, what is the best thing about being part of the international community? You can answer in your native language and add subtitles if you want to. Тут очень весело. Number 8, do you watch other international booktube channels? Shout out a channel that you found recently. I do, but I was looking in the people that I subscribe to, looking for international people, and it's not as easy as you might think, because people don't usually start their videos saying, hello, I'm from this country, English is not my native language, welcome to my video. Like a lot of people that are international that I'm subscribed to, they have almost no accent, and there's very little about their videos that would tell me where they're from. So like I had to look out for that information. And I'll put the list of the people that I follow, that I'm subscribed to, follow his Instagram, in the description box. I love them all. Check them out. Number 9, tag your fellow international booktubers. I'll tag people in the description box below. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this was illuminating. If you are also an international booktuber, first of all, comment below so I can check out your channel. Second of all, feel free to do this tag. And That's it. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video.